Local investors put $1.53 billion into global assets since March 20. News from Mumbai. Resident Indian individuals invested in overseas assets for a record sum since the central bank opened up for the avenue through the LRS scheme. Indians have invested $1.53 billion in debt, equities, and bank deposits through the LRS since the pandemic-induced lockdown in March 2020, the highest since 2004-2005 when the window was introduced. Data on outward remittances released by the central bank showed. Investment advisors say this trend could accelerate with brokerages such as ICICI Direct and HDFC Securities facilitating direct investments, mutual funds offering schemes that buy overseas stocks such as Facebook, Alphabet, Google, or Amazon. A combination of factors triggered interest among resident Indians to invest in global securities during the pandemic, said Vijay Chandok, Managing Director of ICICI Securities. While diversification of assets prompted them to look overseas, the growth story of new age companies too was a drawcard. Moreover, investors drew comfort from the familiarity of investing into companies whose platforms they have been using or reading about, like Google, Facebook, or Amazon. Under the LRS, all resident individuals, including minors, are allowed to freely remit up to $250,000 per financial year, April to March, for any permissible current or capital account transaction or a combination of both. These include capital account transactions such as investment in debt or equity instruments, deposits, and purchase of property. The permitted remittances also include most current account transactions like expenses on travel, studies, maintenance of relatives, gifts, and donations. A lot of Indian brokers have started to offer the easy facility of investing abroad through their tie-ups. The new class of investors post the pandemic beginning has seen the way tech stocks abroad, mainly US Nasdaq, have performed and want to participate in the upmove, said Deepak Jasani, Head of Retail Research, HDFC Securities. As the global economic activity started picking up, so have the investments in equities and debt securities. They more than doubled to $171 million during April-June 2021, compared to $84 million in the same period a year ago. Also, investments in deposits rose sharply during the period.